Hey you guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amarins. I'm a professional violinist, and for fun sometimes I make little videos for YouTube for you guys about my life as a violinist and a musician, and kind of, you know, just routines and whatnot. Makes it sound kind of boring in a way. Yeah, so I thought I'd just jump in and say hi before the video starts, and I hope you guys enjoy this week in my life on tour with our Barbican string quartet. That's how I spend most of my time. So yeah, enjoy! So it's pretty dark in here, but I think it's acceptable. I thought I'd just kind of sit down and chat with you guys a bit. It's been a pretty crazy few days. On Thursday I flew to Germany, I flew to Munich. It was fun because my alarm didn't go off, and so I missed my flight. Yeah, it was a whole saga which I won't go into now, but oh, it was awful. So by the evening I made it to Munich by like midnight. Got to the Airbnb, and then the next day we rehearsed and we had a photo shoot, other way around, so photo shoot then rehearsal. The photo shoot was fun. We had like kind of color scheme, and I'm hoping that the pictures will turn out nicely. Therefore our debut album, like our first CD basically with the quartet, and yeah, it should be cool. So that was in the morning, and then in the afternoon we rehearsed Shostakovich Piano Quintet for the concert yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we were in Bonn, so we went to Bonn on Saturday, and it's been so cold here. I don't know about where you guys are, but it's been so cold everywhere, and yeah, it's like snowing, which is really pretty, but like when you have your suitcase and everything, you're like rolling around, it's not ideal. So yeah, Bonn, I went for a run in Bonn. I don't know why I'm just listing all these things, but it's been kind of extremely busy. Like there has been kind of non-stop either traveling or rehearsing or doing things like photo shoot, and then today we had this recording for away from stage sessions where they like record you in a different space, like away from stage. The name says it all, right? So we were recording this like abandoned office building somewhere. It's like when you say abandoned, you just have to say warehouse, right? It's like, you know what I mean? Abandoned office building. And I'm just kind of trying to like hold on to some more of my own routines, and like doing my morning like writing, and trying to do like running challenges at the same time, and like kind of trying to keep track of my health and eating healthy as where I can. I was really happy in Bonn because I found this like kind of salady place where they put like rice and like lots of salady stuff in one bowl together, and it was so good. I was really happy, so I had that twice. Do you guys ever do that where you find one thing you like I do that in clothing, and I do that in food, that I like find one thing I like and then I eat that all the time because I know it's like safe. People say that's like why people go to Starbucks, why it's so popular, because you know that the coffee you get is like the specific coffee you want, even though it's not like amazing or anything, but it's like solid. You know what I mean? Although in my case, I'm not a Starbucks person. I'm like hipster coffee type. I'm always looking for these like little coffee shops, and like I still have my favorite. One day I should make a video and like take you to all my favorite coffee shops in London. I always thought that would be fun, but it's not really in the vibe of my channel about like musician life, but it's about my life, you know. So we stayed in a hotel in Bonn, which was like kind of funny because it had all these like weird patterns, but it was a good hotel. The breakfast was nice, and yeah, now we're back in an Airbnb Kate and I are sharing. And I think, yeah, tomorrow we play a concert in Cologne, then the next day we go to Bad Tölz, like near Munich, and then we go to Paris. So yeah, it's a pretty full tour and lots of different repertoire and stuff. So I'm gonna get back to my practice in a minute, but I just felt kind of like checking in with you guys and not just having this vlog be random shots of me all over the world. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys later, but just wanted to say hi. Good morning, you guys. It's been a kind of crazy few days. Yesterday we had our concert here in Cologne. I'm still in Cologne now. And today we're going to Bad Tölz. It's been really busy. Yesterday the concert was recorded for the radio, so that kind of always adds a bit of extra pressure and stress. And the concert was at 8 p.m. which like usually would be fine, but we've been having kind of earlier concerts and I've been going to bed really early, so like, it kind of just felt like the middle of the night. Wait, let me get the knife quickly. It's a really huge knife for a bit of butter. So our first piece was Album Berg, Opus 3, and I was a bit asleep, and like that combined with kind of being nervous a little bit, and like it was just a weird feeling. So I didn't play my best in the Berg, I would say, and the rest of the pieces I think went really well. So if it's out on the radio, I'll link it in the video and you guys can listen. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. And today they've like predicted a snowstorm, so this is like badly watered. They're saying that like the trains are gonna be messed up, so I'm gonna try and take an earlier train and then get to Bad Tölz, which is our next stop. It's kind of near Munich, like in the early afternoon, hopefully. Or with the Deutsche Bahn strike record, I'll get there at like midnight, leaving at 9. A few days ago we did kind of the same trip, but the other way around, from Munich to Bonn, which is near Cologne kind of, and it took us like 8 hours. The trip is meant to be like 5. So that was great. Yeah. So before we head off, I wanted to give you a quick tour of our apartment here in Köln. It's been nice. There's been a little bit of kind of bonking music late at night, especially the first night. Yesterday was pretty fine. So we have a window, cute little fridge with some stuff in there still. I had a really nice fennel salad yesterday, in case you were wondering, right? And you know, coffee machine is always very important. Then yeah, it's like basic, right? No dishwasher, I believe. No dishwasher. Little table here, that's where we have our chat. And then we have my bedroom in here, which I guess you guys have already seen. Boring. Ta-da! So what can I say about my bedroom? My bed was quite comfortable. A little bit of a weird mattress, like must be like somewhat memory foam, like you feel like you sink in and then that's that, right? Yeah, we can kind of open the windows. Ta-da! Yeah, just like at a kind of busy-ish street in Cologne, like center-ish, right? And I can show you guys Kate's room. I have this weird thing that I'm really like awkward about taking out the camera when any of the quartet are around. Like, I don't know why, it's really silly, but yeah, I don't know. I give myself like, what's the word? Like I give myself room or whatever, because I know there are many YouTubers that, here's the bathroom, in case you were like, where are we? Toilet, important, right? Oh, I love these things. One day in my own home, I'd like to have one of these that like kind of heats up your towels. Really nice. What was I saying? Yeah, I kind of give myself a pass. There you go. There's some English for you. Because like I know some really big YouTubers, unlike myself, they're also really awkward about like taking out the camera. So, well, when they're not by themselves. By myself, I'm like, hi guys, right? Gosh, I have a lot of energy this morning. I'm hoping that I'm not getting sick. I'm kind of feeling like I might be, and that would be most inconvenient. I managed not to be sick. Got this little doll, and oh, I have a little kind of clock. Woo! Okay, I'm making all these weird moves. So yeah, let's hope I don't get sick. And now I really must pack up my things and get to this train if I'm gonna make it in time for the storm not to hit. Fingers crossed. All right, see you guys later.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Amarins team, we welcome all passengers on board the ECE service to Munich via Wiesbaden, Mannheim and Stuttgart. We wish you a pleasant and comfortable journey out.
Better. I'm like very light and very dark at the same time, so I'm ready for bed. I'm super tired. This is the real life of a musician, you guys. We traveled all day, then I went for a little walk here in Bad Tölz. We're in Bad Tölz, by the way. Can't really speak anymore. Went for a little walk, then I did like 2 hours of emails. I forgot to film for you guys, but it's so boring anyway, so who would want to see that? I did 2 hours of emails. I was like in this weird mood where you're like all energetic and like super nervous energy, but it was somehow productive to get my work done. I did a lot of that on the train too. This doesn't sound good, does it? Then we went out for dinner and we had like the best Vietnamese food. Although I don't think this is like real Vietnamese, but this like fried sushi. Oh my god, I'm so full. So tomorrow I'm going for a long run, except I'm worried that it's gonna snow way too much and then I might not be able to go. But there is a plan to go for a long run and to like exercise myself and get some fresh air. Morning, you guys. Let's step out together into the cold balcony. It's meant to be healthy for you, right? To be cold. What? Did it! Went running. Better go back now. Whew. Is it obvious what I did? Went for my run and I'm back. I gotta practice a little more. I got a little kind of soup from the store and went for to get a spoon. Hey you guys, so we've arrived in Paris, and before I go to bed I just wanted to give you a little tour of my hotel room. It's a little bit kind of dingy and small, more kind of dark feeling. I don't know why that is. Maybe anyone who has like knowledge of I don't know, interior design will understand. Also I had a shower just now and it was like way too hot most of the time, and then all of a sudden it was like freezing cold. Super nice. Yeah, so the complaining is done. Here we are. Welcome to my room. The last hotel room. I am really excited to go home. It's always nice to be on the road, like for artistic reasons and for performing, but I'm like a homebody as well at heart, and I really love like being at home and doing my thing. And you know, it can be tricky at times because this is how I make my money and this is my profession, and it's also something that I love doing. So it's always something that I kind of struggle with, but in the end, when the balance is right, then I can enjoy both things. And here's some lights. Let's wave at other me. And we have the awful shower. The toilet is just hiding here in its little like nook. Don't know what this thing is. Do you know what that is? And then welcome to the bedroom part. So I have a nice looking bed. I've just been like uploading some quartet videos to YouTube, so keep your eye out for our kind of quartet channel if you feel like watching some music. And this is the mess that is my stuff. Wait, it's not in frame. It's like a pile of my stuff. I've been having such a tough time like repacking my suitcase because it was already kind of full to the brim. I don't know about you guys, but I find in winter it's just so much harder to like travel with enough stuff because every like item of clothing is so much more bulky, like sweaters and stuff. And so yeah. And then I think I showed you the view before, but it's nothing special. It's kind of dark outside now, so I'll show you in the morning. But yeah, just wanted to say hi and check in, and gonna try and get to bed early. We're kind of doing a funny project here in Paris, which is like playing a Greek string quartet, but like with multiple string quartets at a time. This concert, it's like at least 4 quartets playing together, like kind of more like a little quartet orchestra, and it's for the like Paris Biennale for like string quartets, so it should be a big party of quartets, but I'm also pretty ready to go home. So yeah, the sooner I go to sleep, the sooner it's the next day. And for you guys, it doesn't matter because you're like watching the video at home. Just wanted to say, if you want to like say hello or write a little comment, I'd really love that. It's so nice to like have our little community and to chat with each other and say hi. And every time I get a message, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. So yeah, you would do me a big favor. Say hello. Like, you don't have to say your name or like anything about yourself, but I would love to hear just anything from you. Like, yeah, come up with something, or don't, like completely fine if not. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go to sleep.